If you know that you're the sensitive one, you have to acknowledge that and take steps, to know that you're not being overpowered by your emotions. So I do have a lot of the responses, and we're going to go through them right now, and we're going to see how different Joyce's answers would be towards mine.
Okay. It's probably going to be the same.
How do you say you're ready to pursue somebody?
Okay, so for girls, maybe you know that you're ready to be pursued if you're getting into this semi-relationship, like the beginning of a relationship, without really hoping for it to be the completion of your being. And I think that's when you know that you're ready, because you're not getting into a relationship to be happy, but you're happy on your own, and it's a nice addition that somebody's pursuing you. That's how I knew I wanted to be. I was ready to be pursued. How about you, Parts? How do you know? How did you know?
Usually when I can have a good conversation with a person. That's when I'm like, okay, this is more than just physical attraction.
One more thing that came up to my head. I know that I'm ready to be pursued when I've seen this person around other people. And that means I've seen them around my friends. I've seen them around their friends. I've seen them around even like the small things, like you've seen them around work, like how they treat the janitors and then how they treat the bosses and that. Then I kind of have a gauge with what their personality is. So
what to do about being the sensitive one in the relationship? I am the sensitive one in the relationship. If you know that you're the sensitive one, you have to acknowledge that and take steps, to know that you're not being overpowered by your emotions. Use your brain instead of being overpowered by your emotions. And the only way that you could do that is to acknowledge that you are the more sensitive one. Sir, paano pag may crush ka na out of your league? Joyce, paano?
Oh, wow. I've never had to deal with that problem before.
Sorry naman sa'yo!
I'm just kidding. I'm usually on the other side of the fence.
It's funny because it's true.
I'm just kidding. No. Work on your strengths is what I'm gonna ask you.
Nice.
And here's the thing. A person being out of your league is just, I think, it's a state of mind.
Oh, yeah. Emma Watson, here we come. It's just a state of mind.
It's just a state of mind. No, but what I'm trying to say is that every human being is equal in value. You have to remember that you're equally as valuable as that person.
It is all about confidence. Required ba talaga yung 3-month rule after a breakup?
Oh, wow. That's a great question. We could probably end with that one.
Yeah.
What do you think, Erin Ataide?
My rule is different.
What is
my
your
rule is different. My rule is it should be 1/5 of however long the relationship was.
Oh, that's hard. Can't you make it 1/4 para mas madali yung math?
No, 1/5. Kasi if you had a 5-year relationship, edi 1 year ka single.
O, anong 1/5 ng 12 months? Diba?
Hindi round down mo na lang, ganon. You know I'm not good at math. Why would you do something like that? You're the one that went to Quezon City Science High School, okay? You had to be good at math there.
No, but okay, I'm guessing that the concept behind this idea of yours is because the longer you were with this person, the longer time you need to rebuild yourself. I think you have to understand kasi what is the concept behind the 3-month rule. Yung 3-month rule kasi is just to kind of... Okay, part of it is respect for the person that you were in a relationship with. But I think majority of it is really just trying to rebuild who you are so that you're sure that the next relationship you go into is not something that you're using just to patch up whatever hole your partner left in you. Right?
Yes. I absolutely agree. I never believed in the spare tire theory where there was like everybody has a spare tire. If one relationship ends, there's always something that they can fall back on. And I never believed that. I never believed in, in bounce back relationships and all of that, rebound and all. No, I've never done. I've never believed that that's the way to go. I will never say that I didn't fall for it multiple times, but I never. But I will always believe that it wasn't the right way to go. It wasn't the right thing to do, and more people get hurt that way. So, more time. The more time that you were in a relationship, that means that you need more time to understand what it's like to not be in that relationship.